Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Lost Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, then you can go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, I guess I should say that, the last update was this day too. You know, to give you guys an idea of, at least right now, when I'm recording it, when stuff happened. So anyways, on the last Let's Play, we were, right, we already came to this place, and it's like, wow, this place is really dusty. Okay, we're gonna do a montage where we clean stuff. And also, we cleaned most of it, and then the dog guy left. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Alvy. And then we went and cleaned the bathroom with magic. Though there was this thing where it's like, oh, we are gonna die because we use so much magic. And then all of a sudden, I guess I'm not as tired or unskilled as I used to be. And it's like, that's come up twice. And this is the route where, you know, we picked therium and then butterflies, and then it's all the way back a couple of days ago, so interesting. But anyways, enough about theories or hypotheses. Time to reset face. And continue. In one of the storage spaces you picked the brims from, you find two perfectly good folding chairs. Ooh, time for bills. Or, I don't know. What did his solitary aunt need two of them for? Perhaps she had friends visiting? Who are you to butt into her life anyway? I mean, you just might want extra chairs in case you get somebody. Or, you know, Nightkin. Nightfallen. You pick them up and bring them outside. With a little dusting, they're ready to be sat in, and just in time for your friend to arrive. Hey, I got the goods. Sweet. Did you get the air freshener and candles? Right here, in the bathroom. No, is the bathroom really that bad? Bathrooms are really disgusting, no matter whose it is, and this one has been neglected for months or years. I'm sorry for making you start without me? I mean, we went like, hey, shoo, I'm gonna clean it. What should I help with? I could take the actual bath and toilet if you... No, it's okay. I'm already done. The whole thing? Oh no, you're one of those sloppy cleaners when you're alone, aren't you? Hey! The only thing sloppy after my cleaning is a the only thing sloppy after my cleaning I can think of the word that would go there, but wouldn't it? Never mind. No, I just need to use some magic for this one. Also, big words for a virgin. Right, your specialty, cleaning magic. I forgot. I wouldn't say it's my specialty, but yeah. Speaking of, I could really use a magic energy drink right about now. Of course, here you go. I see, you already prepared seats as well. He said folding chairs, right? Not rocking chairs. Maybe they're magic folding chairs. We deserve to relax a bit. Thumbnail time? The seat feels incredibly comfy after the long day of cleaning. As you sit on the porch, you can't help but take in the view, watching people go about their day and imagining what they've been up to. I really should do that with somebody at some point. The light shines gently on both your faces, just enough to warm you, but not bright enough to obscure your vision. You can see the dog's fur, practically glowing. You wish you could just reach out and embrace him as you're so close to each other. I wouldn't say so close. Also, wait, he bought a lot of magic drinks. You've taken some of the dog's habits, and deep down, know that after everything you've been through, he doesn't see you as an outside entity anymore. Multiple times, he tries to say something, gently opening his mouth, but stops himself for the lack of the right words or embarrassment. Also, I feel like these rocking chairs, like, maybe not so much of a problem for Alvy, but I feel like we might, you know, with that big old tail. I think this is going without saying, but you deserve to hear it. Thanks for the help. I never thought I'd be able to clean a house, especially by myself. Not that I did that much today, but it's more than I expected still. It was fun. I certainly don't regret lending you a bit of help. It's not like I have anything better to do. Are there, the trials today or something? Hey, do you think the fridge in the kitchen works fine? We cleaned it pretty well, and I heard it buzzing some time ago. I'd say you can store some things in it, although maybe keep them in containers for some time. That's right, I just need to put these in there. He rummages through his backpack and picks out a small gem, from which he summons something. 2 whole packs of soda? Wow. Hey, you got the lemon one. Sweet. And sour. Got him. I remember you said you liked it. I tried it once, and can't say I'm a fan, but to each their own, I suppose. And if he doesn't like it, we can take it, and it'll be an indirect kiss. Why did you buy, 1, 2, 4, 6, 24 cans of them? For then. 24 cans for then. No, yeah, okay. I can't possibly take them all with me. I don't have a fridge in my dorm, and warm soda. Oh, I thought you'd want to stay here with me. But I have a dorm. It's not like I'm worried of anyone find me. Ah, of course. I see. His expression sours more than soda in your hands. Unless you want me to stay with you, I wouldn't want to intrude, that's all. Yes, please, if you may. The house is too big just for me, and you help clean it. It must be better than the dorm room, right? The dorm room's pretty sweet, but I mean, a house. Yeah, alright then. I'll just stay with you. From behind the chair, his tail wags frantically, and his feet tangle and sway over the edge like a little kid, trying to open his can of soda excitedly. You look forward into the garden and beyond the fence, to the quiet streets. Yeah. The scenery before you seems to shift, becoming your new future. I can't say I expected any of this. Me neither. Why? Because I don't have a face that attracts love. Why, because I don't have a face that attracts love? No, it's just... I'm really glad you got this far. I'm happy for you. Huh. I must be dreaming. Even the demon inside my head is wishing me the best. Man, I wish I had demons like that. Don't say that. You're awake, and everything's fine. Thanks, Scribbles. It means except your auditions are in like an hour. What's wrong? I remembered we have our audition soon. I know. We still have time. The arena is quite far, but it should take us less than half an hour to get there. It's not about the time. Oh, right. You're not very experienced in summoning. Do you know what we'll have to do there? All I know is that most first years are unable to summon a Nightfallen until the first semester exams, so I was never too worried. You just need to make a gem do anything. Do you think I need to own my own Nightfallen gem at the very least? 14 werewolves? I don't see how else you'd be able to show off what you can do. Which is kind of weird if you'd have to buy them, but no, you don't have to buy them. Because we've seen that. You both put on your thinking caps, trying to find a solution. Your mind keeps drifting to a certain demon. This would truly be a dream if you managed to even summon my arm. In the meantime, the dog gets somewhat worried expression. Gets a, yeah. While clutching his backpack and breathing more intensely. His expression softens as his eyes meet yours, and he begins a confident search. I'll lend you one. What? Are you sure? I know they're very important to you, and I'm not making this decision lightly. So yes, I'm sure. It's kind of my fault for taking your mind off the additions in the first place. Besides, there's a good chance that you won't resonate with my gems. What does that mean? You know, to summon a Nightfallen at its peak requires a personal connection with its summoner. Or, with its summon? With its summoner. I mean, I guess it's Nightfallen 2 summoner, which is either attained over time through trust, or it simply bonds with you immediately if you're compatible. I know about that, but I thought you can still summon any Nightfallen as long as you know what's inside the gem. The bond just makes it work better. That's for lifeless gems. My Nightfallen are alive. If they don't want to, they won't come out no matter what. Now, when he means lifeless gems, does he mean things with inanimate objects, or is it like dead Nightfallen? I don't know. Does your friend get a little pass for them? Oh, us. I was like, who? Here. He places a couple of small, decorated bags carefully in front of you, each possibly containing a gemstone. These three are Fang, Claw, and Talon. They're wild Nightfallen. Do you know what that means? They're basically just regular beasts, don't produce much energy, and are very hard to tame. I'm surprised you have them. Exactly, they're difficult to tame, which means they're also very stubborn. You can still try and move your hand over them, see if it does anything. You do as instructed, but the gems remain unlit and silent. Damn. Sorry. I also have 2 cryptids. They are more likely to cooperate. Try it. And I think cryptids are like SCPs and Wendigos and stuff. You move your hand again. This time, one of the bags seems to jolt back a tad, but no glow to be seen. However, the dog did hide his golden ring inside his pocket, a small detail you caught on the corner of your eye. You swear it gleamed at you before it got shoved away. No luck here either. It seems I wasn't very helpful as I wanted to be. It's not your fault. Your Nightfallen don't love me from the start. Still, what will you do then? Can I perhaps buy one? 14 werewolves? With these kinds of prices, I don't think you've been to the market, though. In that case, you could borrow one. They don't resonate with me. I can't use his Nightfallen. Not his. Borrow one from the academy. There should be a person that lends gems to students for these kinds of events. What? And you're telling me now? I thought you might find a solution on your own. I'm not your dad, you know. How do you know that? Because I didn't fuck your mother yet. Not that! How do you know I can borrow gems for the edition? I've been around. Also, I just want to catch a thing. I'm not your dad, you know. How do you know that? I didn't fuck your mother yet. There's still time. And it just feels logical, you know? Are you completely sure that is the case? 110%. I think I might have a solution. Oh? First years aren't expected to be able to summon, so perhaps we're not expected to have gems of our own either. Seems logical, right? Yeah, but what will you do for the auditions then? There must be a person lending gems to first years for these kinds of situations. I'll just get one there. It seems like a long shot. I don't know. I'm pretty confident in my speculation. I can see from your smile and laid-back attitude. I wish I could be like that. I know, right? You don't want to be a loser. Take that back. You're not even close to it. You're the most awesome guy I know. That's not a long list. It do be like that. Even when it becomes longer, you'll still be at the top. Is that a promise? It's just the truth. Anyway, should we perhaps go a little earlier? To the arena, that is. Yeah, I think that would be best. You walk shoulder to shoulder through the busy streets. People are now up and about, going on with their day, and many even go in the same direction as you. The additions are somewhat of a big deal, even for non-students. Debating. Should you hold his hand, or is touching fingertips as you brush each other's tails? And close enough. Brush fingertips as you brush. With thoughts like these, those nearly 30 minutes of walking went past in seconds. So, we're here. That's the place. Yep, so many people have gathered already. Let's go. Your friend does not share your excitement, or your legs' movement. Something wrong? It's just a lot of people. You approach him with a smile, while rolling your eyes. The palms of your hands fall on his shoulders, with some force. Do not fret, my fair maiden. I'll protect you from any nasty stalkers and social encounters. Promise? He asks with a condescending, amusing tone. On my life. Can we at least not stand in the crowd? We'll find the quietest spot for you. Now move your ass in here. Your wish from earlier came true. You grab his hand in yours and make your way inside. Thankfully, the crowd is not even where we need to be right now. Where would a gem-laden person be? Maybe it's a place where most first-year summoners are heading? Yes, but where could that be? He grabs your arms and turns you around towards a group of young-looking people, all with pouches and summoner brooches, walking down the stairs against the incoming crowd. Ah, yes, that'd be a good indication. Let's follow them then. The descent down continues for multiple floors. The air becomes colder and more humid. Not the most welcoming places you've been so far. Soon, the stairs open up into a large basement, with the tavern feel to it, and rows of gemstones on full display. Many summoners surround the place in groups, laughing, drinking, eating, and most importantly, checking out their gems. I'm not sure why, but I feel like you're right. This is the place. What gave it away? Where do we even begin? Your presence here seems to attract passive attention. Some people clearly remember your faces from the first gathering. A certain someone isn't very comfortable with that. I think he'll be sick. Sick? On my watch? No, sirs. It's that guy. Keep biting my tongue. Bugger. Anything I can help you with? From behind the counter, a tall, handsome, very well-built man sexy, gorgeous, hands hard as rocks, lots of adjectives. He approached. Okay, there's more godly, sculpted, dreamy. Dad, can you fucking stop? I get it. He's shirtless, hot man. Give me something else to work with. Damn. Are you okay? Wait, which one is the sick one? I'm confused now. Sorry, neither of us are. I was just exaggerating. As for my friend, after your jewel falls to the ground, you finally decide to close your mouth and shake yourself off. Tsk, that face right there. Damn, son. You got it down bad. Close your mouth. You're so fine. I mean, I'm fine. Thanks for the concern. Who are you, if I may ask? That would be my question usually. I am, how you first years say, the gem handling guy. I take care of gems here and lend them to students whenever necessary. Classes, battles, missions, I can provide it. Nice. Ooh, he actually is looking sick. So, you're exactly who we've been looking for. Anything for you, anything for cuties like you. Say, what are you? Are you sure he's okay? He looks worse and worse. You turn towards your dog friend, who indeed seems a bit green. Alright, maybe I didn't exaggerate as much as I thought. This crowd is a bit much for me. Yeah, I know that feeling. Do you perhaps have a quieter place around? Maybe a bathroom even? I do have a bathroom, but I wouldn't want to make you stay there. Come on, you can stay in my office. We can discuss your business there as well. Karina, you're up to the counter. Yes, sir. From the chair, a small squirrel. Squirrel? Squirrel? How the fuck do you... Squire, oh, sure. In a nice, puffy dress and large hat, places her comic book down and hurries to help the people at the counter. She can barely reach, but it doesn't seem to be a problem for her. The enthusiasm on those cheeks is enough. Is through the roof anyway. Man, fancy office. Following the shirtless man into his office, your mind is divided between worry for your friend and the swaying line-like tail above the man's pants. Here we are. You can look at whatever you want, just don't touch. Nice to include you. I'm gonna kill myself. Wait, does that include you? I'm gonna kill myself. Wow, there are a lot of gems here. Are they all yours? Only some. Most of them are from the academy. I let anyone borrow mine as well if they resonate with them. I just keep an extra eye on them in that case. Are you feeling any better already? His aloof expression says it all, walking away slowly and expecting every gem particular. I think he's in heaven. More like purgatory. You sure? Look at him. He's not a big fan of dead gems. I think he's just very curious. Ah, yeah. My friend is like that as well. Your friend must love Nightfallen just as much then. Loving is an understatement. They got 15 werewolves. I remember when he tried to steal a bunch to release them. Poor fool. Luckily, I stood up for him. Well, that, and he was good pals with the headmaster. Yeah, that's a bit much, but I feel Alvy could do the same, if he wasn't so shy. Hey, mind if I... He points towards a large drawer that clearly hides many more gems in it. Knock yourself out. Oh, sorry then. No, Alvy, he means you can go ahead. Oh, thanks. He's new to modern speech. He just keeps resembling my friend more and more. Are you sure it's okay to leave all those summons alone in there? You won't get in trouble, will you? Nah, Karina loves taking care of students, even if she messes up sometimes. Most of the time. Plus, you're both recommended, aren't you? Management would like me to give you some extra attention. Ooh ooh. We're that special, huh? I'd say you give us enough attention with that view. View? Ah, you mean these. He gets a bit closer in front of you and flexes his muscles, making his pecs move, and his one good arm grew bigger and harder. It was kind of weird. When I went at the gym today, somebody was like, hey, you have a nice big back. And I'm like, thanks? Like, was talking how well defined my big back is? Because I don't go to the gym a lot. But yeah, that. This one's the strongest. He ends his little show by flexing his metal prosthetic. Little wyvern accents, don't need to ask. Little? I think it looks pretty cool anyway. You're really cool. Thank you. Your regular biological body is great too. Should I have some fun? I mean, there isn't an H scene, so continue for a bit. Really? What parts do you like exactly? Personally, I'm a fan of smaller, thinner waists. Yours seems about right. I do have one of those. You raise your shirt up and expose part of your pristine, white, soft belly. I'd say it's pretty easy to grab and hold. We should put that to the test sometime. If I didn't know you any better, I would say you're trying to flirt on the job. And I'd say you're trying to seduce a staff member. Shame on me then. As much stalling as I'm willing to do before I go into work, I have to ask, what can I help you with today? Nothing too complicated. I just need a gem for my today's auditions, and that's it. Easy enough. What level would you say you are in terms of summoning? My friend would probably be advanced. I'd take something for beginners. Really? A recommended student? My friend summoned a demon during his auditions. That must be Therium. Interesting. I'd rather you flex those muscles some more, not your friend. I'm just teasing. Kind of. I always scouted for my magic. I'm very experienced in summoning. Alright. Let me get the beginner set. And this time, even the dog that's been on his own world comes close to watch. Here you go. Man, I wish I could be shirtless most of the time, because I'm just hot. I mean, people say I'm hot, but I mean temperature-wise. You should be able to resonate with at least one of them. He brings out a long box that contains a couple of very rough gemstones. Cracked, deformed, what you expect from the lowest tier shards. And these are also dead? Yeah, we're not really allowed to lend to the live ones. How does that work? Because we're able to summon like some kind of little guy from them. So how does that work? But you do have some. Yeah, suppose so. In the meantime, you concentrate and hover your hand over the presented gems. From the choices, only one, the blue mooncrest shaped one, starts to glow and even vibrate. A second surprise comes along as the dog's ring glows as well, but just like last time, he hides in his pocket. Seems like we have a winner. Strange, I've never seen this one glow before. Not even for... What's over there? There's another glow over there. Look. The three of you turn around to a corner drawer, and that looks like it hasn't been opened for years, from which the ram receives another blue gem groin shard. Blue gem groin? Blah. Smaller than the one in the box, but much brighter. Huh. We should look at that. Hey! As soon as he touches it, it flies away from his hand and reunites with its missing brethren. Interesting. The two pieces come together, forming a new shape, and the glow stabilizes to a faint, pulsing, cool tone. I have never seen that either. What did you just do? I didn't do anything, or nothing I had control over. Scribbles? Not my doing either. I suppose you two are not recommended for nothing. One summons demons at additions, other fuses gems. What can you do? Come on, all cards are on the table. You've got my full attention. You can resurrect Nightfallen, can you? That's why I keep asking if they're dead or alive. No, I swear. There's nothing unique about me. I don't buy it. Me neither. Cody, I have my own Nightfallen, which is pretty rare for someone my age, I admit. But other than that, what kind of Nightfallen are you compatible with? Huh? I'm not sure. Never tested it. It's a room full of gems. No better time and place. He seems a bit excited to try as well, but also scared. He concentrates nonetheless, having 2 pairs of eyes burning into him. We're invisible. And the whole room is glowing. Great. Indeed, the whole room, except for the little broken gem you just mended. Whoa. Whoa. What does that mean? It means you can basically summon any of these gems if you wanted. And probably any gem you come across, judging by this. Congrats. Neat. See, you're more talented than you give yourself credit for. Look who's talking. Do you want to borrow any gem knowing this? I'm good, thanks. I prefer my own. You don't own a live demon, do you? Just checking. No, not even close to that level. And that I know, for sure. What about you? Are you choosing that blue one? Yep. Not like I have much of a choice, being the only one that likes me. So, that one is D71, but I have no idea what the smaller one once was. Doesn't matter. They're a single gem now anyway. I'll register it as such. When did the audition start? Like 20 minutes, I think. The sorcerers go first, so we won't be late. Are you leaving? I'm sure. You sure you don't want to check out more stuff? We got what we came here for, and there's no other choices for me, so... Huh? I'd love to check out more gems, especially after what you did. We can't just leave after such tease. He's right. You should investigate, with my help. Please? Alright. You get lost in the gem world, or spend time with this stud just out of earshot. Nice. Damn, son. Great. I think we'll just leave that there, because I'm not sure if there'll be another scene soon, but also I just kind of want to leave a little bit of eye candy for next week's people. For some reason I'm talking like this. Also, I could probably use a nice cup of tea. Because, you know, I like tea. And stuff. And it also helps me read. I don't know. So anyways, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, guys, I like comments, tell me what you like, dislike. Tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like Secret Room, then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest of Epic Room. Please remember animals that can control the pit population. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month. And until next time, another Let's Play. I'm me, GamerWolfSix of Shards. Could probably get some water too. I feel thirsty. It's a thing. I saw this and I was like, is that technically? Nah. Could be. Anyways, thanks and see ya.